Hey there, chat. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Ruin and I run the place. Did you miss me? I bet you missed me. Welcome back to Hollow Knight. Oh, there you are. I was gonna say, we're here with Zenny. For those of you who have been paying attention, we met Zenny a while ago in a large group of Jackbox. And it was wild and silly, and we had lots of fun. And I brought her back because I want to do stuff. And she's super cool. And so we're gonna do a bit of Hollow Knight today. First, Zenny, why don't you go ahead and tell them who you are, what to do, and where you find you.
Hi, my name is Zenny. I am your local dragon wolf deity from another world. I grant wishes, protect dreams, and cause a little bit of mischievous chaos in between. I'm a variety streamer over on twitch.tv/Zeno_O, and I do chill super art streams where we just vibe and talk and hang out as I work on various bits and bobs and projects, and occasionally I'll play a few games. Cozy little games to stay nice and calm. What are we doing today, Ruin?
We are playing a good bit of Hollow Knight. I'm going to meddle with the Path of Pain for a little while.
Are we on the pain train today?
I don't know that I'm going to do that the whole time because I'm not sure that will be conducive to a good video. There's lots of other stuff I should do, but I need to get some Path of Pain practice in because
baby buggy boy. Little baby bug boy. I love them. They're so cute.
He's wonderful. I love this little man. It's just the best. And
the art style is just beautiful. I've never played Hollow Knight, and I really want to, but the art style is just lovely.
Oh, it's great. I love this thing. So, I got it. I walked off the edge and then used my double jump. I was trying to walk near the edge, jump, and then double jump, and I just walked up and
oh no.
So, anyway, Path of Pain. The whole deal is that it feels like you're out of bounds the whole time. Like you're breaking the game.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's not game breaking actually. So, just a very, very, very nearly impossible obstacle course.
Oh, wow.
Chop. Ow. No.
Oh, no.
I have...
You had a lot farther that one. That was really good.
Oh, yeah. It was much better. I have on a special shard that lets me refill that gauge on the left, which is... Oh, it's my magic. It lets me do my different spells.
Ooh.
My down smash, my shot, I don't have enough for up smash, hold on. There. My up smash.
Oh, wow.
So, and it also lets me heal when I hold it down. Up. I should have actually got my timing right there.
Oh, no. But that is so cool. I love the visual effects for this game.
Oh, it's great. Let me let this blade pass.
And then you, of course, just have this lovely music. It's almost just like a very somber sonata kind of going on here.
Exactly. Oh, I love the music in it.
Ruin, let me just casually yeet myself into a spiky wall.
Look, it wasn't on purpose, okay?
A very wonderful bouncy boy.
Oh, yeah. There we go. This is low enough.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
There we go.
Oh, good. Oh, very angry buzzsaw.
I forgot. I turned on Dash Master, which means that I can dash down, and I actually need to not dash down.
Do you have iframes when you dash?
I would normally, but in the White Palace with these, so when I do this dash, that black dash, that's iframes. The other dashes after that are not. But in the White Palace, these blades here...
Yes.
Whoops. Oh. These blades here ignore iframes.
Oh, I see.
So you get no invincibility in the White Palace. Which is part of the pain in said path.
The Path of Pain.
Yes. So I am going to actually...
They sit on the bench. That's so cute.
The bench is the save point.
That's precious. I love that.
I am going to take off Dash Master so I don't accidentally dash down when I don't need to.
Mm-hmm.
And let's also take off Mark of Pride because it's making me hit wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll put back on the Hive Blood that I had before.
Mm-hmm. From what I understand, from people have described Hollow Knight when it was first coming out as like the Dark Souls of platformers.
Mm-hmm.
And I can also kind of see it in terms of like art style as well and art direction.
Yes.
This is a very melancholic type of world that is, just kind of collapsing under a fallen rulers or monarchs. And the monarchs themselves have done something very, very greedy, and it's led to the collapse of everything. It's literally fallen to ruin.
Yes, exactly.
Which I can see. It's like a very monochrome palette too.
This is part of the
majority of
reason I
years.
picked this game. Because I am a sucker for self-aggrandizement. Just I am such an easy mark for, hey, does this pander? I am a big sucker for self-pandering.
But also, it's kind of like, it's a very difficult game too. You've got not only the very challenging platforming, but you've also got the enemies themselves. I remember, like, basic enemies can like one-shot you, so you can't actually allow yourself to take a hit from them, if I remember right.
There are some, that really cause trouble, and especially near the beginning.
The bosses also can technically. There's some of the challenging parts of this. Oh my goodness, Ruin!
That was a cacophony of failure.
You've taken such a beating there. Oh no. But like, the bosses are also, from what I have seen, I've seen gameplay of Hollow Knight. I have no idea of the story or exactly as to what order, but I know that some of these bosses as well, and where you can get the Dark Soul comparison, is that they're very challenging.
I did it again.
Oh my goodness.
I keep trying to cheese my way around having to hop up all three of those. And
you did it once.
I did it once,
possible.
and I was very, very good at life. And everyone was very proud of me. I got all the kisses. It was great. Yeah. Well, we're consistently getting back to this part.
Turn the little bug Super Saiyan. Look at him charge. Look at him go.
Yep. Just healing up. Spending my magic on healing because I just keep hurting myself. This is, from what I'm told, this is easily the biggest challenge in the game, at least as far as platforming goes. And so it's like, there is no shame in suffering. There is only suffering.
The path of pain. There is only the path of pain. Or the path is pain. Because,
Yep.
I do like the little wings that you have for your jump. That's really cute.
Oh, it's great. Yeah. It's, I forget. No, please.
No. Oh, no.
I hit it a little too low. Okay, but I mean, there's a thing there that basically helps you. Oh, nuts! I missed the edge of that wall. Ugh, Zenny.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear, is it right? Chop.
Wait.
Chop. Oh, nuts.
Oh.
Here we go. Hup, hip, hup, hip.
I do like how you're literally on the path of suffering, and the most melancholic, orchestral, or very sonata esque type soundtrack is currently playing.
Yep.
As if the world's smallest violin, or maybe this is a cello, is playing for you in solace of your repetitive suffering.
Oh yeah, it is very much the direction in this game is very I need to shut up. the art direction in this game is very good.
It's very good.
And
I like the little almost magic circles that you kind of have as well.
Yep, all of that. Yeah, that's pretty good description of what they are.
Almost
is that they're magic circles.
Dream catcher imagery.
Yep, that is because those are dream circles actually.
Adorable little bouncy child.
Yep. Boink. Boink. Oh,
Boink.
no.
Oh no! So how is it that if you hit the thing, what happens when you hit the little floating buggy and that black little orb center? What does that do? Is that what's blowing you backwards, or?
If I bounce into it, then yes, it will bounce me off really hard. And that usually throws me into the spikes.
Ah,
oh,
so that's
like
the challenging for the platforming.
That's part of it, is that there's just no ground. That you just have to do all of it. So I hit it with my sword, and that gives me another double jump.
Yeah.
Up. Hit it with my sword.
One of those bugs is a little bit of a, almost like a trap, kind of, because you're not supposed to hit it. Because if you do, it'll bounce you right into the spikes. Is that what's happening?
Well,
there,
yeah.
Or is that you trying to cheese it?
Normally, if I hit an enemy, I'll just go blink and start blinking. If I hit those round enemies with my body, then they just fling you. And
So
usually
that's
there's
why you have
spikes
to hit
all
it with
around.
your sword.
Yes.
I see.
And also because, those bugs, those enemies, and sword hopping off of them is the only platform in those areas.
Oh, wow.
I will get up there again.
You've got this,
There we go.
Ruin. You've got this. Oh, my words of encouragement do not help. Oh,
They
no.
are lies.
Oh, no.
I, in fact, did not have this.
Or maybe they're not lies. Maybe you're just struggling.
I'm just struggling.
You're just struggling, but it's okay. You've got this. I believe. Oh,
Yeah.
my belief was misplaced.
Yes. That's the farthest I've gotten, sadly.
No, you've gotten to the big bugs button. You know what? I'm gonna call it that. They're bug saws, because isn't like a good majority of like the mechanisms and a lot of this world is made of like very insect themed parts.
Oh yeah, it's a very insect world. No.
Oh no.
All is vanity and vexation of spirit. Everything is pain and frustration.
You must persist.
I'm getting worse.
You must persist, even if it's through pure spite.
This is true. I am spite.
Embrace your bitterness, Ruin.
Let the hatred flow. Boing. Yay.
Boing, 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 boing. You did it.
Oh.
Yay. Oh.
I should have just dropped off
you got
there.
You got a little further that time.
Yep.
You got a lot further that time. Every inch of progress.
Yep. Here we go. Boinga boinga. No, why? Why didn't I grab the wall? Red plant, purple plant, blue plant.
Red plant. Green plant.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that was it was, right? Why are you blooming? That's if you don't know, that's a Game Grumps reference.
I thought you were making like I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were making like a Dr. Seuss reference of red fish, blue fish.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. Yes. No, that was a Game Grumps reference when he's playing Battle Kid.
Oh.
And Battle Kid is like just painfully hard the game for the funnies. And so he gets to a first boss and tries to get through it, and it's just suffering.
Yeah.
And it's this plant that it just shoots, and is a very difficult pattern to follow once, and a very difficult pattern to follow consistently until you've killed it. And it goes through its different phases and whatnot, and so it's like red plant, blue plant, purple plant. Why are you blooming in a world of stone? It's just suffering, and it's if you haven't watched Battle Kid, watch it. In fact, the last thing we'll do when we end episode is I will show you the Battle Kid animatic,
Oh.
It's very fun, and I'm too low. Oh. I assumed I was going to hit the wall, so I didn't break the stride, and then I didn't hit the wall, and I should have broken stride.
No. Oh, no.
I should not assume that I'm going to fail.
It's okay. It's okay, Ruin. You've got this.
Yeah.
Gambattene.
Gambattene?
Mm-hmm.
I can be a cute person, too.
Gambaro.
Oh, that's way too low. Got it. Oh, I survived.
You saved yourself.
Ah!
Almost.
Almost.
You've got this. You've done it before. You've done it twice now. You've got this.
Yep, we got... Oh, could you feel my pain? No, please. No.
What was that?
That was struggling and just desperately trying to survive.
Oh, no.
Oh. Just, please. Oh, please.
Have you ever had like a moment on stream where you've just had like a really, really hard puzzle and you're trying so hard not to fail? You're just like, no!
Yes.
You break composure and just scream at the top of your lungs, no!
Please. Please. I beg you.
I've had a couple of those. It's kind of fun. Oh.
Shut up, you. We don't need to talk right now. We aren't friends.
Oh, no. I'm not a friend. Wait. That's okay. I'm okay with being your enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I am a god that promotes hopes, dreams, and wishes, after all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness. I should just do the right path instead of trying to do that little cheesy spot. But no.
It's so fun, though.
I gotta
Whenever
be like, this could save me.
When you get the cheese, it's a very tasty.
There we go.
Cheddar.
Tasty
it's very
cheese.
tasty cheddar.
Ah!
Oh no!
Oh, Zenny, why?
I don't know. Maybe. Let me think. Let me be quiet for a second. Let me see if that helps your concentration.
I don't know. I need you to keep chat entertained while I'm silent mode. While I'm super concentrate. It's the whole reason you're here. It's to be beautiful in my place.
Aww. Well then. Well, chat. Well, we listened to the sweet serenade of suffering. Literally. How is your day? How is everybody doing? Are you having a wonderful day? If not, will you enjoy relaxing with us? Maybe we can help make you feel better.
Mm-hmm. You can feel the pain with us.
The struggle. The struggle.
The struggle is real, my friend.
You
Do
got
it.
this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
All right. Yes. There you go. Nice. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. What am I?
Oh my god. Oh,
what was that?
So much further. That was the power of friendship.
That was no. I just mean like, what was that drop? I didn't know what was at the bottom. I was afraid.
So
I
it's
didn't want to.
very good. I think it's very good you didn't just drop off then last time when you said you should have. Oh, that's so pretty.
Ah! That was so smooth. I did it so smooth. I was beautiful.
I don't know how you managed the timing too, where you dink, dink, dink your sword against the little buzzsaws at the end there. Like, what was that?
Oh, that was just perfect.
That was beautiful.
That was the first timers thing that I'm not going to be able to do next time.
Oh no. I do like the effects that happens now with, like, I think is that like your life gauge at the top there?
Yep.
Little drippy honey, kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, the hive blood will restore 1 health at a time. So if I lose 1 health, it'll come back after a certain amount of time, and that's what's happening. Is you'll see little drippy. So you'll see little drippy, and then it'll grow into bigger drippy, and then it'll solidify into one of those combs, and that means that my health is finished coming back. But it'll only do 1.
Oh, okay.
It'll only do 1 per damage I take, is what I should say.
So it's kind of like minor regeneration then.
Minor regeneration. Yep. And so if I
cool.
take long enough to get hit again, then it's very effective at keeping me alive.
Mm-hmm.
Or I could just immediately walk into the next buzzsaw.
Don't jinx yourself, Ruin.
Yep. Hup. Boink.
I do
Dodge,
love
jump.
the visual effects of that.
I didn't do the down sortie.
The visual effects for that when you're really clinging onto the wall into a dash, I guess it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a wall dash or something?
Yeah, it's called Crystal Dash. It's just it's an eternal dash if nothing gets in the way.
That's really cool.
It's very cool. I love it.
Excuse me. But I really love the visual effects for that. The crystals, once they break, after you jump in from that...
Please.
Ruin.
I panicked. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just like, Ruin, what happened?
Look, you miss one swing, and then you hit something, and you're desperately trying to survive, and you should have just given up.
But every gamer knows you can't go down without a fight.
Yep. It's like, but what if I manage to struggle long enough that the bug comes back so I can hit it again, and then I can just recover it? What if I save it?
Yep. But, like, I really love the crystals when they explode.
Sometimes you just don't end the dash fast enough.
Oh!
Oh, please.
You can recover! You can recover!
There. We landed on the
go.
ground.
The path of pain is indeed...
Quite painful.
As they say, indeed. There you go.
I almost saved it. Oh well.
You almost did. Almost. Very close. So, chat, what are some of your favorite things to do? Do you like to read? Do you like to write? Ah, I see.
What are you doing, Zenny?
I'm talking with chat. I am supposed to entertain chat after all, right?
Certainly. Oh goodness. You're a mess.
I am indeed. I love being a mess. I'm very much on brand.
See that thing I said about how I'm gonna do it amazing the first time, and then after that I'm not gonna be able to recreate it.
It is indeed first. Oh no, first tries for luck.
Yep.
My goodness, excuse me. Make sure to drink water, everybody.
Also, don't shove your head into saw blades, cause
Yep,
they're pain.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not just that they're pain. You might really lose your mind.
Oh my goodness, I hate you. Somebody just kill me.
Did you jump off the cliff?
Yes, I did.
Because of my pun.
Yes, I did. Oh, that hurt.
Your platforming skills are just as bad as my driving skills in Age of Ashes.
Oh yes, we were watching some dragon riding a little. Why? We were watching some dragon riding a little before this, and it was very fun. But
I can't drive.
Yeah, Zenny hits the walls a lot.
We should play that together at some point.
We should. It would be fun.
It would be a lot of fun.
It's wild that's free to play.
I'm not very good at it, but it is so much fun just to like turn your brain off, look at really pretty and cool dragons, and just breathe fire and melt someone's face off. In that order.
Yep.
And but like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But I am a very bad driver. My poor
There we
dragons.
go. Poor dragons. Jump. Jump.
Yep.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Boost. Step. Jump.
Ooh.
Oh, suffer. All right.
No.
There we go. Bounce, bounce. Where's the blade? There's the blade.
Yep.
Chop, chop, bounce, boost.
Boost.
Chop.
Crystals.
Chop.
Chop.
Chop. I keep going too low. Oh, Zenny. I want to be beautiful.
Chop.
I want,
Oh, if you wish to be beautiful, I can draw you beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I've been wanting to draw you for a while, actually, Ruin.
Really?
Like I mentioned this, I think the first time we spoke, where I mentioned I do a lot. When I was practicing environments, I usually practice environments on how to draw them composition-wise, in grayscale. And I was just like, I want to draw a grayscale environment and put... I want to put Ruin in it because what's better than a grayscale background with a monochrome voice centerpiece?
Oh, yeah. I mean...
Like, I feel like that would be really cool. And I definitely might take inspiration here from Hollow Knight in terms of, like, aesthetics and visuals as well. Just because I feel like that fits the melancholic... Like, you mentioned to me about your lore. And I'm like, ooh, like, these big... these really big tree roots that could be coming down from like the ceiling or something.
Yeah.
And just like, I don't know, we could go absolutely ham on the background, but just have that all faded and just have the center kind of focused on you. And I was like, that would be so visually cool.
You know something, Zenny? Have you watched Jujutsu Kaisen?
I haven't actually. I have it on my recommended list though.
You
I have it on my
should.
anime bucket list.
Okay. You should, at least the first season or so, because there's an idea that I've had in my brain that I've just never actually actualized. Yeah, there was no saving that. I cut it off too early.
No.
In Kaizen, there is a concept called domain expansion. Like, okay, have you watched Fate?
I have. I am a huge fan of Fate, actually.
Okay, you remember
like,
reality marbles?
Reality marbles are the manifestation of one's mental image and or basically a world built from their mental landscape.
Exactly.
Essentially.
Okay. Jujutsu Kaisen has something similar called domain expansion. Where curses have imminent domains, and people are able, in some cases, to expand those domains and like take complete control of an area. And in a domain expansion, there's a couple of things. One of them is that your attacks don't miss and whatnot, but you'll see several of them throughout the thing, and they're really cool to watch. And I was thinking about a cool idea would be to do like a 4-panel comic type thing of a ruined domain expansion. And because the effect of how the roots and everything work already, it would be something that would be plausible. To the kind of goofy thing I would do would be kind of plausible with how the powers already work. And I was thinking, a neat idea. I think I posted it on Twitter, and you may have seen it, and you'll remember it. As I said, hey guys, here, give me your thoughts. Domain expansion, Garden of Ever Blooming Darkness. Because
ooh, that would be cool.
Oh yeah, it was something cool, and I was like, this is so neat. And when you talked about like the tree roots coming down from the top and everything, and we could have that all in the background, I was like, that's what it is. Because it's very, what is in my head is very reminiscent of my favorite one, which is called the self-embodiment of perfection.
Ooh.
And I can show you that clip as well. I'll probably show you that when we're done. I'll show you the self-embodiment of perfection, and like this is what I see, except instead of the hands, it's tree roots. And
ooh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, it's something really cool in my head, and I am stoked to do it someday.
I am excited. That sounds like a really fun little project. Because I'm working on a comic with a friend, and so I'm starting to learn how like formatting and how everything like that works, because it's so cool to see, because comics take a lot of work. They take quite a bit of work, and trying to, it's like they're not easy to make. even if you're just one person doing a comic. So, oh my goodness, Ruin.
You just botch one thing up and then you just can't be rescued.
But so because I'm learning how to do comics now as well, I might actually be able to do that. That would be a lot of fun.
That would be cool.
And so like I can kind of visualize like maybe instead of using like your traditional borders for like the comics themselves, what if they're the roots themselves are also the comics?
Oh, that would be great. Or okay,
separated.
so like in the first couple ones, have them be traditional borders, but as the domain expands, the borders
Like, they
shift
become
into
roots.
those.
Gnarly, gnarled black, twisty tree roots. There you go.
So that's the way you're supposed to do it. You can cheesy doodle a little bit if you want, but that's probably how it's supposed to be done. Ah! Why did I swing sideways? Ah!
What?
I instead of swinging the sword down, I swung it sideways. Instead of doing this number, I accidentally did that.
Oh no!
It was so sad.
But you've managed to get it again, so you've got this.
Yeah.
Ganbatte. Oh no! And
That sound, just the... There we go.
Oh goodness, I just love how pretty Hollow Knight is.
It is very pretty.
It's lovely. It's hard to believe this was an indie game.
Yeah?
Because, like, it's so well made.
It is very good.
I mean, I'm not saying that indie games are actually poorly made. No. What I'm saying is that this is just something you would expect to be a AAA release.
Yeah.
And it's just lovely. I love Hollow Knight. It's really pretty.
Oh, it is...
Very
Okay.
pretty, but very painful.
Yeah. All right, chat. We've practiced this for half an hour. We're gonna go show Zenny something interesting real quick. Whew. We will leave the dream. Ow.
Oh,
There's more. It's more death.
or death.
And we'll do some Path to Pain practice on our own, and we'll show somebody else maybe if we get a little further. That is actually further than we got with somebody else, but I unfortunately lost that recording, and so we'll have another visit with her later. But she's lovely, so I'll show you. But let's see.
Aw.
Yep,
They bowed.
they do. And it's great because if you need soul, you can kill them for soul.
Oh no! Ruin.
But yeah. It's all just inside the dream world of this knight here.
Oh wow.
And so those little bubbles there, those are like dream signals, basically.
Right, I see.
And so I have this thing called a dream nail that gets me inside there. And then,
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
this rascal just goes and goes and goes.
Noom. Oh my goodness, you're a rocket.
Yep. Forever and ever if I need it to be.
Oh, this is a station. That's
The stag coach.
stag coach. Yeah.
Yep.
He's literally a stag beetle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're wonderful.
That's cool.
Let's see. Okay, so you saw I have all these doodads and whatnot, and I'm only missing one. We're gonna go buy the last one, or at least we're gonna figure out how much it costs.
Ooh. And then you're gonna go farm some monies.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna need. I should actually look at the map. Hold on. Okay, so I need to go to this shop here. Probably the fastest way to get there is to travel to the resting grounds. So, all right, resting grounds we go.
Alrighty then.
Resting grounds is where I got the dream nail.
Oh, that's such a neat little cute animation.
Oh, I know. I love it. I love that there's horse clomps.
I know that this is supposed to be like very dark and dreary world, like everything's falling apart and abandoned, and again, like I've mentioned, Dark Souls again, mainly just because it's got that very similar kind of atmosphere as well, where all of the worlds we travel in Dark Souls is already kind of crumbling by the point that the player start to experience them.
Yep.
You see them old ancient castles falling to their ruin already. And it's like, and yet, despite everything in Hollow Knight, there's still so much charm here
Yes.
to be found, and it's very hopeful in comparison to like Dark Souls. And Dark Souls can be seen as a very hopeful game too. I've seen quite a few people have hopeful readings from Dark Souls, but like Hollow Knight, I feel like it, because it adds this extra layer with just how charming, for example, the main character is, and the very bug aesthetic that every character and NPC has. There's just so much more life, and it's just so. Well, this one is a character and a half, but absolutely, still there is some charm to be found here too.
Yep. Oh, what have I not got?
Hmm.
I need one more to buy this.
Once you own 40 charms, I will gladly sell it to you.
Well, fiddlesticks.
Oh no.
Huh.
First of 10?
Yeah, you'll notice that this is a great big bench. Because it's the only bench this size is because it's here. Because it's made for this grub, I think. Okay, so I need to figure out where to find another charm. I thought that was going to be the last charm to go here, and then I must have 40 already. But apparently I am just straight up missing one. And I don't know where it is.
Maybe it's... Let me think.
I mean, I could look it up, because I'm...
You could.
I'm at the point where I finished the game, and now I'm in... I typically will finish a game blind, and then I'll do cleanup with a book.
Ah, I see.
Because I am an obsessive completionist. I cannot leave things undone.
Same.
Oh, I forgot he explodes.
Oh, no.
Here, let me sit on the bench, and I can get rid of... I don't need this thing that keeps giving me constant magic, and I don't need hive blood either. So let me get my setup here.
Maybe, is there like a charm to the side of that little blue one?
This one right here?
Nope. To the side. So you see right by the top there, on the top row? So you go all the way to this other side. Down. So is there space next to this one onto the left or no?
There's not a technical space there. They seem to go back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. And what that last thing is might not even be a charm. It might be something that goes here and says, you for collecting all the charms, and fits in this slot.
Ah, I see.
But I still need to figure out where that charm is. I just don't know where to look right now. Okay, so I've got a couple things. I got compass, which is what it does is it puts my face on the map. You can see here now. So I'll always know where I am.
I see.
I've got something called Gathering Swarm. I'll show you what that does. I'm going to put on Unbreakable Greed.
Ooh.
Greed, of course, it just makes the enemies give more money. Actually, no, I don't need greed anymore. I've bought everything I can buy. I will do Quick Slash and a Long Nail. And we'll do this. Spore Shroom. So, here we go. Chop. Ow. Chop. So, oh, what's in here? Nothing. Lies.
Oh. Lies, slander, deceit.
All manner of terribleness.
Oh.
So my gathering swarm makes all the money come to me.
Oh.
It's just these little lightning bugs.
Little wings.
Yep.
It grows little wings and then it flies to you. That's really cute.
Yep. Oh, goodness. So what should I do now then, huh? I could show you the grubs, actually. Because I went around...
Have you completed all of the grub quests?
I have found all the grubs, and so I can go show you those guys. Because I have found them all.
I think doesn't their dad, like, eat them?
What?
I'm not sure. Have you checked on them since you've collected all of them?
Oh, Zenny, have you spoiled something that was supposed to be a terrible realization for me?
Oh, no.
Let me see. All right, let's go check on the grubs now.
Oh, no.
I bet you there's going to be a number of chat who have been waiting for me to go back and look at that. And I mentioned them, and they were like, yes, he's going to go look at it. He's going to go see them. And then you're like, didn't your dad eat them? And they're all just like losing their minds. Like, no!
either. But I know that there are people who just say there's a dark and terrible secret, this, that, and the other. And because I've been wanting to do a blind read myself, it is almost impossible to do a blind read of Hollow Knight nowadays.
Yes.
Because it's the same symbol, it's the same thing as with Dark Souls and Bloodborne as well. Because pop culture osmosis just kind of happens.
Watch this. Wait.
You're gonna come back.
Did you see the screen shake?
Oh, I saw he blew up at the end of the wall, didn't he?
He just runs for such a long time.
He just runs.
Watch. Here, it's gonna do it again.
They go noom. Yeah.
Now we'll just wait here.
He just goes noom.
It's ready?
Look at him go. Boom. I love that. That's so silly.
Oh, I love it.
It's amazing. So like,
Whoops.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
And if it happens to be true, I'm a cry for those poor grubs.
Healing up.
Heal, heal, heal. Look at those golden light explosions. It's so pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Just, again, the visual effects and the art direction of this game is just beautiful.
Yep.
And, like, even the enemy designs are super cute.
Oh, yeah.
In some of the cases. And some of them.
And some of them.
Maybe not the little ones that are infected. That's kind of creepy. Oh, no! I was right! No! What do you mean I was right?
You can hear them.
Oh my god, no! What do you mean?
They were all here. They were all so happy.
He's laughing! He's so... Oh no! Is there no way to kill him? That's horrible, I'm sorry. Oh no!
Yeah, there's nothing you can do.
Oh, that's messed up!
So that's Grubfather.
That's horrible. Oh, that's messed up too, because you can hear them crying.
Mm-hmm. There have been people who think it's something more like a cocoon situation, where they're going to burst out of him later.
Oh gosh.
Because otherwise, how would their species survive if that's how it worked?
Right.
Is that the parents just ate all the children? Hundreds of them? You know, but,
Right.
yeah. It's a thing and a half. And I don't know if there's any other outcome. But yeah.
That was messed up.
That was messed up.
Oh no.
What now? Brown cow, chop, chop. I know where I should go. We should go to the abyss, because we see in this charm that we got here, it's a very special one. Say, holy charm symbolizing a union between higher beings. The bearer will slowly absorb the limitless soul contained within. Opens the way to a birthplace, and where we were born is a place called the Abyss.
Oh?
And so we should probably go there, and it's probably got some secrets for us. Ow.
My goodness. Oh wow.
Yep.
Also, the Abyss, the Dark Souls references keep happening.
Oh, yeah. Although, I mean, are you really an edgy platformer if you don't have a place called the Abyss?
Or the Void.
Yep.
Or the End.
Or both.
Or both.
So,
Dirtmouth.
yep, this is the opening town.
Very pretty. I like
Very
the
much.
music.
Mm-hmm. And, oh, you know something else I could do is I could put on the thing and do the Grim Troop part, but...
Ooh. The little horse clops.
Uh-huh. Let's see, the hidden station?
So, there's an interesting thing about the languages that is spoke in Hollow Knight. Like the languages themselves all have various different real language roots. And there's a bit of a debate on online as of right now whether or not they are Nordic of some kind or a few other different languages kind of mixed together with
Uh-huh.
some mixture, and it's very interesting.
Huh.
And so, like, if you ever notice when you call the stag coach, they actually are speaking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is really cool. And like some of the other bugs, I think also speak to you in the language. Kind of does sound somewhat like a plausible language that we would hear, you know, in our current world. And I'm like, huh, like it is kind of interesting to think about.
It's one of those funny things where it's like, how much depth did you guys put into this?
Mm-hmm.
How far did you go?
Yep. And I love the little world building and stuff that Hollow Knight has.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You could hear the...
Mm-hmm. The thrum.
Mm.
There's also that oh. Oh.
If
Those
you'll
are all
notice...
bodies.
Yes.
They're all very, very similar looking to your current player character.
Yeah, oh, yes. And, would you like to know what these creatures are called?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. They are called...
Wait, sibling? Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it great?
No, you're actually killing the souls of your siblings.
Yep.
That's messed up.
Oh, yeah. And they... Because
Nothing
part of the lore
says-
talks about when you die, you leave a black stain on the world full of lingering will and ill regret.
Yeah.
And that you have to rectify those things in order to get well again. And that's why if you die, I will leave one of those behind. And I have to go find it and kill it to get my stuff back. It's very Dark Souls-y, where those are my souls. And if I die again, I lose them.
Mm-hmm.
And so those are just all of the leftover shades from
Of
all
all
the
of those siblings.
millions
that
of
never had the
siblings that
chance
died.
We probably either never had the chance to pursue anything that they were designed to, or they were just never. They were disposed of because they weren't considered good enough.
They were not considered good enough, yep. And the one that is considered good enough happens to have a very special name. Something because they were looking for the perfect empty vessel. Would you have you parsed it together?
I think it's our beloved little main little character here.
Yeah, it happens that they were looking for the perfect empty vessel, the Hollow Knight.
Mm-hmm.
And
Because it's what they just made for their king, if I remember right.
yeah, the king is working to make one. Let's see. I need to figure out where to go to. Oh, I might have needed to wear that.
Oh,
There. I might have needed to wear the crest down here,
ah.
and so I need to go find a chair.
We
And
need to
it's
sit
way
down.
up there.
Take a small break.
Oops.
What happens if you stay in the water?
Nothing since the light is on here. But anywhere that the
Oh.
light is not, like you saw over there, they try to get you.
Ah, they?
Well, whoever is down there.
Oh my.
You know,
Very, very scary.
screaming well of tortured voices.
The call of the abyss.
Mm-hmm.
Voices that shall not be heard or missed.
Oh, yeah. Remember, what is the name? Bendy and the Ink Machine. And you see the chapter on Alice Angel. And
Yep.
it's talking about it's a buzzing, screaming well of voices.
Well of voices.
Yep. That's pretty much what you see when you look into the void of the abyss.
It's enough to drive one mad. I
It's
love
enough to
also
drive one
how
mad.
you can see. I also very much love Bloodborne and like Soulsborne games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely caught up as to what the whole story is with Elden Ring because I haven't played it yet. But from what I've heard, it's pretty good. But what I do know is I know
No maidens.
Bloodborne. No maidens is a pretty popular meme.
Mm-hmm.
But I also do know that I understand Bloodborne and spoiler alert for those who have never played Bloodborne, it is a fantastic game, but it's also very old. Go play it if you haven't. Um, but Bloodborne had this whole thing where it starts off with a very gothic Victorian, start, and then it very, very slowly but surely takes a very, very deep Lovecraftian turn in its story. And
Yeah.
it's just like everything seems to be like the more insight, which is a mechanic in the game, where you're literally gathering eyes, and eyes are very prevalent as much as blood is in the game.
Mm-hmm.
And the more eyes you get, the more your eyes are opened to the reality of the world that you are experiencing. And it definitely captures Lovecraftian horror just to a beautiful T, but as well as cosmic horror, like because you understand, Ruin, the what is cosmic horror at its core, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is for those who aren't aware, cosmic horror's the reason why it's scary is that there is nothing more frightening to a human being than believing that everything they've done up until this point never mattered.
Yep.
The true insubstantial presence that you have in a larger universe is truly equal parts maddening and truly frightening, because human beings live to have purpose. And what will happen if they discover that that purpose that they put so much value in never mattered in the grander scheme of things, that there was a larger, greater world just outside of that scope, that your actions were nothing but a fleeting moment that higher beings do not consider worthwhile to even glance upon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Lovecraftian and Eldritch horror and in just cosmic horror in general tend to be about. And Bloodborne, with one of its endings, captures it so well. And I'm a huge fan.
Ouch.
But yes, the abyss, if one stares longingly enough into the abyss stares back.
Ow.
Or, unless you get stuck on the spikes on the way down.
Sometimes a man just wants to hurry into the pit, and things just stand in his way, like, nah, you ain't going to the pit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, please let me go in the pit.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Ruin. Pit ruin.
Mm-hmm. Pit, no. Please stop having little spikes sticking out. There we go.
Yay.
We're in the pit. Now that I've got this on, I'll go back to that statue and see if anything special happens.
We have accomplished achievement unlocked. Get in the pit.
Yep.
Oh, I just noticed that our little Hollow Knight here has a little charm. Or a light source around his neck. Sometimes.
Yes, in the darkness, I pull out a little lantern that I got.
Aww.
And if you don't have the lantern, then tough cookies. It's just gonna be dark.
No. Whee!
There we go.
See, there it is. There's a little lantern.
Yeah. In these dark places, I pull out the lantern. I can't remember where I got it. I think I bought it at the store.
Ah.
It's one of those ones where it's like, you don't have to actually have this, but you can take this if you want it.
It's nice to have it.
Mm-hmm. What's this? Does something do something?
What about the dream nail?
That's a good question. Void power without unity.
What?
Okay, what does that mean?
Void power without unity. Do you have any charms associated with that?
Hold on. Well, the thing about unity is almost certainly because of the King's Soul, because it was 2 pieces that I had to piece together to make this one. And so that's the unity. But I thought this was supposed to open up something special. And I don't know what it was supposed to open up. It says it opens up the place to the path to the birthplace. But where on earth is that?
Void power.
Unity.
Where is, like, is there anything besides the abyss that you could think of that's very void touched in relating to the Hollow Knights?
Not that I know of. Hold on. Hold on. Where do I go? There we go. So this is where I turned on the lantern. Turn it off? Cannot. My king, I'm sorry. The sea calls.
Oh.
What am I supposed to do?
Is there any other bodies here?
Let's see. I could also go this way.
Ah, sweet bug-made terrors beyond my comprehension.
You people and your experiments and your... This is a path to perfection.
Oh, ow.
And interrupting was not very nice.
Whap, whap.
What's in here, huh?
Those look like cribs.
Yeah. This is where I got this attack. Is because I used a weaker form of it here, and it upgraded to that.
It also looks like rib cages.
Yeah, it does, actually. Just screaming faces.
Screaming faces and rib cages that also have very strong cradle imagery for some reason.
Alright, I do not know where this birthplace is then.
Do you think there's any other place that you can possibly use, like maybe the dream nail on in here?
That's actually a good question. I don't think so.
What about that little night skull, or is that just set dressing?
Dressing. The thing is, some dead bodies are dressing and...
Oh. Wait, that wasn't there before.
That's new. That is new.
Secrets.
Opens the path to the birthplace. Look at this. This entire place is made of their skulls.
Oh my god. There's just nothing but bodies.
My goodness.
This is very dark all of a sudden. And I'm not just talking about the lights being out. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them.
Yep. So many. So many tries.
So many lingering stains, too.
Oh, they do double damage down here.
Ouch.
Yo.
That. 1, very cool. 2, ow.
Yep. The hate is strong.
Oh my gosh, listen to how he sounds when he walks on them.
Let's see this.
It's like,
Arcane egg. Okay,
oh,
that's...
hey, that thing might be your last missing charm there.
No, that's just a thing you can trade in for lots of money.
Oh.
Okay.
Why did these, like, sharp spikes kind of remind me of like teeth.
I think that's exactly why they're supposed to. That's exactly what they're supposed to do.
Hmm. Very sharp fang imagery.
Oh dear.
Oh. You don't have a map for this?
Nope, no map for this area.
Oh.
My
So
cartographer has never heard of this place.
you've been in uncharted territory then, my friend.
Yeah, quite literally.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like this is a dead end hallway. There's got to be a
Yeah.
thing. Whoop! I know what I should have done. I should dash, then double jump.
E. Nicely done.
Dash through.
Ooh. Ooh. Nicely
There's
done.
light.
Oh. Is that your cradle?
I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of an egg.
It is.
Oh. What happens if you use the dream nail on it?
Oh.
Oh! What? Huh?
You're a genius. No
What?
cost too great. This is what the king says if we read his mind before he dies.
Ooh. Oh my god. It's showing the birth of the Hollow Knight, I think.
Yep, I think you're right. And all of the people that were thrown out. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
I push buttons and I wiggle.
Oh, that's cool.
I just climbed out of this pile of bodies.
And there's still more being added.
Oh.
There's skulls falling.
And I just happened to not die.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. There's so much
No mind to think.
to think. This beautiful choir.
Yeah.
Like, it's like ascension almost is what it sounds like. Because you notice the louder, it's getting louder the higher you climb.
Mm-hmm. No will to break.
Oh, what is
And also,
this?
you'll
This is
notice the
so
darkness
cool.
around here because this is a rememory, and I didn't have the lamp yet.
Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh.
No voice to cry
Continuity.
suffering.
Oh, you know what I feel like we're about to discover? Why do I feel like we're about to discover a boss?
Oh, it's possible.
Oh, that beautiful violin.
Born of God and void.
Oh.
The king of Hollow Knight is the god of Hollow Knight, and
Oh.
and you'll notice our body looks very
There's
much
something-
just like the
There's
void.
something there. Wait a minute. I know who that is. That's the knight. That's one of the main bad guy knights that we saw.
Mm-hmm.
And the very first boss, I think, is isn't he the last major boss? He's the knight that's the current bound knight, right?
Yeah. Hold on. See, yeah, we do see a boss like that. You shall seal the binding light that plagues their dreams. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. The one that left us behind.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh.
Collected the void heart.
Oh.
Huh?
Huh? Well, that was trippy.
That's the egg we hatched out of.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, look at your mask. Whoa.
Yo.
Got a styling new mask now.
Mm-hmm. So an emptiness that was hidden within, now unconstrained, unifies the void under the bearer's will. This charm is a part of its bearer and cannot be unequipped. So
Wait.
I can no longer constantly restore magic. But
Oh.
look at this.
They don't attack you.
Yep. I have become.
You've become immune to void.
Yeah, I've become that void. It's just I'm a part of them now.
Oh, that's cool.
I.
Probably very ominous, but also very cool.
Yep. But it talked about born of God and a void, and so we already know that all of these rascals are the king's kids, and we saw the king walking away.
They're literally your siblings.
Yep. We saw them. We saw the king walking away with the Hollow Knight, and so it looks like our body is made of the void. Because you see, I'm just like, look at my body, and then just I have a skull that comes from being born of the king.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is cool. Now we need to crawl out.
That's very cool. Oh my gosh, and also you realize like there's also a lot of birth imagery as well. Because now you're coming back from the egg and you're literally crawling out of narrow, dark tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
This is really cool.
That's a memory of the time I crawled up here, almost crawled my way out, and then we saw the Hollow Knight, the one that was chosen, and we got left behind. He had no heart to feel, something that could bind up the blinding radiance. And I guess I can show you a different ending now.
Ooh, fun.
Because I'm almost certain that that's a thing. And so you saw that one that crawled out with the slightly spiky horns and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more than ours. It's kind of different.
Yeah, they're very tall. They're taller and narrower almost.
Mm-hmm.
Almost more like a princess would be.
Yes.
Like, for the firstborn, think of it like this. The Hollow Knight might be the secondborn. So their horns are, because they're younger, their horns are a little bit shorter, but still there and prominent. This one we saw was like maybe the firstborn. So by technical standards, they are technically your older sibling.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very interesting. They also did seem a little bit taller as well in comparison to our little knight.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'll show you what the Hollow Knight looks like. Oh, this is where I could have got the map, but I've already got it. I already dealt with this as well.
Wait, what happens if you use the Dream Yell on this? Have you used it before?
I have. It doesn't really do anything here. In this place, you had to pay money to get stuff. And
like components and stuff, or
yeah, like a piece of those vessels on the left that hold my soul. You pay money, and it'll give you one if you pay enough.
Oh.
All right.
Mew.
Let's go to Dirtmouth, and we'll go heal ourselves a Hollow Knight. And then I should pack up and sleep. Oh my goodness, it's almost 11 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
Whoops.
Oh no, ruined.
Yeah, I'm a bad bean. All right.
Just make sure you get lots of good rest tonight.
That's the plan, anyway. Got some big stuff coming up later this week, and so got big recordings. Got some more editing to do. I forgot to edit for tomorrow. We're all right though. All right. Okay, so things we'll need. We'll take Mark of Pride. We'll take Unbreakable Strength, so we hit harder. We'll take Quick Slash. Mark of Pride just makes our sword really long. And the only other thing we'll take is Steady Body. So we can just stand still. Steady Body means that when we swing our sword, we don't fall back.
Right.
And then Quick Slash is just that we swing faster.
Right.
All right. Let's do this.
You got this. I believe in you, Ruin.
Thank you. This is the Temple of the Black Egg. When I first came,
Ooh.
it was not doing nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Oh!
Hello, Hornet.
I know, Hornet.
The path is opened, one way or another, an end awaits inside. I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its binding would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt. Though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think over here. We saw... Wait,
Oh.
where is it? Somewhere. Oh,
Oh.
there it is. We have one last bench.
Ah.
And we come into the infection. We talked about how the Hollow Knight was supposed to hold back the infection.
Right?
It's supposed to absorb it and hold it in. But this Hollow Knight is not doing it.
Oh.
Oh, when we first see it... And so that's the thing that crawled out in front of us.
Right.
Except much bigger now, much more grody up.
Mm-hmm. Look at his
Ouch.
head crest.
Yep. He's grown up.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Oh.
Heal up.
It's very, very, angry.
Yes, very. Fell to the infection he was supposed to hold.
Oh, no. I think the most disturbing part of this is that this also could have been the main character.
Yep. In fact... Oh, oh dear. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think we've damaged him enough. He's trying to take
Oh.
himself out. Ouch. And you hear the path of pain?
Right. Oh, I hear the music. Oh, I
Yep.
see.
And the infection is
Oh,
just
wow.
taking him.
It's just bursting out of him.
And he's trying
And
to
he's
kill
trying
himself
to-
off.
Because he doesn't want to suffer anymore. And he's just suffering. He's in absolute rabid agony. It-
Oh, whoops. I did the wrong thing.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, he had dreams in his brain. I should have dreamed in brain. And see, so he starts to burst like every other boss. And
Yeah.
what do? Is when we do our healing,
Yep.
we absorb it.
Oh wow.
Because we are the perfect vessel.
Oh. Whoa.
And in ending 1, she's not there. And she doesn't try to help us.
Hmm.
I goofed up here. And so, this is what happens in ending 1, except she's not over on the side.
Right.
Is we've successfully
Oh.
absorbed it, and now the Temple of the Black Egg does its job.
Right.
And unlike the last one, we didn't fall to it. Our eyes turned back to black.
Ooh.
And now Hornet's face is on the door.
Oh.
Because, okay, so in the last one, there is no face on the door. The only thing holding it back is the fact that we were empty enough to hold it on.
Right.
So that's ending 2, Sealed Siblings. Or that might be ending 3, I don't know. But yeah.
Ooh.
And so in this case, Hornet gets trapped in there with us, and the door before was sealed with these 3 masks of these 3 dreamers who basically hold the door shut, and you have to go kill them.
Right.
And so now we see Hornet's face appear on the door as she died there, and now she's basically become a dreamer who's holding the door shut, and somebody's gonna have, if they want to get in, they're gonna have to go find her, enter her dream, and kill her.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh
so,
wow.
yeah. So that is ending 2 is the sealed siblings. Is we are both sealed there.
Aw.
And yeah, in
This
ending 1 we just get
music.
sealed alone. Ending 1 is just called the Hollow Knight.
Right. This music is lovely,
Yeah.
but it's very sad.
Yep.
This,
It
I
is-
mean, I know Hollow Knight is supposed to be a game that's, you're supposed to feel sad. It is not a happy story, no matter what path you choose. It's one of those games where many interpretations you can have with it, indeed, but it is also one of those games where all of the endings are still melancholic and sad in many
Yep.
regards.
Yep. I've seen 2 of them now, but yeah, that's definitely how they seem to roll. Well,
Yee.
I guess we'll wrap up while these go. I've already done the credits once, so we don't need to do those again.
Yee.
But, Zenny, thank you
Yes.
for coming along. I
Well,
had
thank
a
you for
lovely
having
time.
me.
Oh, you're
I had
quite
an
welcome.
absolutely lovely time as well. I was very happy to be here today.
You got to see me suffer. We got to go find the void. We got to go. We got to go see the grub.
Oh no! Grubfather is the true tragic
True villain of the story.
The true villain and the truly tragic tale of all the little grublings you collect.
Uh-huh.
Oh no!
Oh man, it was not great.
Oh
But
dear!
yeah.
I'm so sad I was right. Normally, I'm not that sad. I'm actually like, yo, I was right. This time I was sad. I was like,
It's
oh,
like,
no, I was right. Ah.
Oh goodness.
Oh, hey, the congratulations message.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It is very
That's
cool.
really nice.
I bet
I like
you
that.
Last time we finished the game, I got the new background. Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah, last time we finished the game, I got the new start background, which was the infected background.
Mm-hmm.
This one here.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, extras, menu style. This is the original one.
Right.
Very pretty. This is apparently the one from the first game before the different stuff came out. This is the one that was when I opened the game.
Yep, before we have DLC.
This is one I
wow.
get, I think, for having the dream nail, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this is the Grim Troop. Haven't done
Yep.
that. Let's see. So that's what that all looks like. Oh well, I might run through these later.
Ah.
Anywho,
That's really pretty.
well, we should definitely wrap up because we're an hour and 20 minutes in. It's 11 o'clock
Yep.
at night. We got all kinds of
Yep.
stuff. And for Zenny, it's midnight. We need to go to bed.
Yes, it is. It is time for me to slumber.
All right. Well, for those of you out there, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you had a lovely time. Please leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Zenny's been lovely. We're gonna put the stuff, put all the links down in the description, and go say hi, and and you'll have a nice chill time. But for us, we're gonna have more guests on soon. We'll check out some more of this game. We'll work on the Path of Pain a little more. We'll get better at it, and in the not too distant future, we'll have some other new games coming out. You'll see. But oh yeah, for this, cause we're getting close to wrapping up. You know, we're doing this ending. We got more endings to go, but we are really close to being done. Let me know what you want to come follow this, cause now is a good time to ask, so that I can start looking into it and making thumbnails. But for today, I have to leave you. I know you're gonna miss me, but try not to miss me too much, okay? Bye!
Bye-bye.